What's going on? Joseph Robinson here. How are you today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me turn this music down a little bit. Welcome to the channel. Let me fix some settings here. Make sure we are good to go. Wait for a few more people to come in. Test, 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 making sure we're good. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Thank you. I got to play my theme music. What's up? Test, test, test. 1, 2 to the 3. It is Dre Entertainment in the house. Thank you for tuning in. Let me check all the platforms and make sure we are good to go on sound. If you hear me on your platform, put a 1 in the chat. I'm only going to be a few seconds. I know I say that every time. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. Where y'all at? All right, pull up. All right, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up. All right, it is 3:56, almost the top of the hour, 4:00. You are watching Joseph Robinson, Dre Entertainment. Thank you for tuning in. Forgive my background mess. The office is still under operation and cleanup, so forgive me. I'm sure you won't hold that. I'm sure you won't hold that against me, but welcome, YouTube, X. What's up, Josh J? So surreal. What's going on? 33. I see you in there. If you notice, I had up earlier today the top 10 projects that are really kind of pumping right now. Meme coins that are pumping. Let me go ahead and put them up really quick. 1 second. Bam. So you got Dogecoin, 24 billion. Shiba Inu, 20 billion. Pepe, 3.7 billion. Still early for Pepe. Dog with Hat, $2.24 billion. Floki, $2.14 billion. And Bonk at $2 billion. $2 billion there. Listen, we are still relatively early, folks, in my opinion. Cancel that. Hold on. Yeah, we are still relatively early, folks, in terms of what the market can do and what it's going to do overall. Let's check in with Bitcoin and see where we're at here. If you take a look at the screen, you will notice that Bitcoin has upsurged a little bit. And see, here's what happens. Bitcoin pumps to that all-time high again, and guess what? You got people in there who want to take their profit. They took that thing all the way back down to $66,000. That's almost 49, 50, 60 something billion in volume within that time frame. Sell volume, okay? That's a lot of money going out, but they're giving Bitcoin back to the big boys. That's okay. We just keep accumulating. No problem. No problem. No problem. In any market like this, when y'all want to sell back, we'll take it, right? Even if it's in chunks, we'll take it a little bit at a time. We'll take it, right? That's a huge jump from 69 uh to $66,000, and that was about an hour and a half time frame, right? So you see what the market is doing, and what's happening right now. Listen, we are still early. You were even earlier if you jumped in during the bear market. We're in the upswing right now, but if you jumped in, after 2021, you start accumulating, right? And you really weren't trading inside and out of the market, but you were accumulating. I I can almost guarantee you look at your wallet, you're winning right now. Most likely, you're probably up 90%, right? Uh, Bitcoin is making a new high. Look back at the daily line chart. This pump from last year has it even retested previous resistance. After each breakout, it means the run is going to be a little harder. I agree with that statement. I'm reading over here to the right hand side. I definitely agree with that statement there. We are definitely looking for a great run, but we cannot. We just can't be great right now because you got so many people who want to. Who definitely want to continue to accumulate more Bitcoin. But guess what? The supply is only right down to 21 million, circulating 19.65 million right now. When all of this supply is out of circulation, which that'll be close to zero. But just imagine the price when people are holding their Bitcoin. What happens? The price is going to accumulate. So you'll notice that as the price grows, that means more hodlers are people are holding on to their Bitcoin. That's pretty much trading 101. But you'll notice that. All right. Of course, on top of that, a lot of trade volume. Trending right now. I'm looking at the new cryptocurrencies, the new 90% possible scams out there. I'm just gonna, but CoinMarketCap is going to show you everything. They're gonna show you everything that's out there. I want to go to ranking. Let's go take a look by capitalization, the ranking. Bitcoin, still Big Daddy. Number 2, Ethereum. Of course, Tether stablecoin. BNB still holding strong at number 4. Solana, $64 billion market cap. XRP, 33 billion. Boy, we want to see a dollar XRP. Come on. All time was $3, I think. Yeah, all time was $3. We want to see that $3 XRP. $54 million, billion, million, thousands, hundred, 54 billion, 99 billion, 100 billion in circulation. 54 billion or max supply, I'm sorry, 54 plus billion in circulation. So they can continue to dilute the market with XRP. I think that's outside of the lawsuits, another reason why XRP is having a hard time pushing past those levels of freaking resistance at, I would say, right around between 65 to 80 cents. They can't seem to push past that resistance level back to the all-time high of 20, not all-time high, but I'm sorry, the last all-time high, which was in 2021, $1.50, 55, and of course $3 back in 2017. Really, when the market started to rip. So yeah, XRP is kind of boring right now. We want to get into the stuff that's going to make you some money, right? Shiba Inu is trending like always. Top gainers right now in the market. Floki, $2 billion in volume. Pepe, Let's go take a look at Pepe. Listen, y'all don't play around with Pepe. Pepe can have you seen that the rat moles that kind of go in and out of the hole? Is it a rat mole or what do you call that? They go in and out of little holes. Hello, I'm here. I'm gone. I'm here. I'm gone. Like it's like a prairie dog, right? It's playing with you. That's what Pepe does. 1 minute it's trading sideways, the next minute it's taking off. Listen, it's cheaper than Doge. I mean, than Dogecoin, of course, but cheaper than Shiba Inu, right? And Shiba Inu has a $19 million market cap. Pepe is only at $3 billion market cap. It just hit the all-time high of 94.30 right before I got on here with you all about an hour and a half ago. I took a short walk to go get some lunch and stuff, and so or ride rather. But listen, do not sleep on this one. When the market is saying hello, what do you want to do? You want to answer the call. When the market is saying hello, you want to answer the call of the market. Don't don't play don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Just lay with it, right? Listen, when the market is saying hello, you want to answer the call of the market. Hello, get your money. Goodbye whenever you're ready. Because when the market says goodbye and you're just now saying hello, the market is not waiting for anyone. And neither are the whales and neither are individuals who are capitalizing on this market. I'm not waiting for y'all. If people are dropping gems and giving you the information, and I'm not giving you anything special that's out there's outside of what I'm looking for, right? There's nothing special. Oh, I got the secret sauce. I got the magic stick. One, I get the magic. Oh, speaking of that, I went and seen 50 Cent uh, last week, and he was he did a pretty good show. I got some videos and stuff like that. You probably seen that on X, but he put on a pretty good show. He brought out some other artists and all kinds of stuff, man. So way to go, 50 Cent. So anyway, but no one has the magic stick in cryptocurrency. All right. Basically, you put your left foot in, you take your left foot out, you put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the take your profit and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. You rinse and you repeat, folks. I'm like, what the heck is this guy talking about? Listen, it's not rocket science. All right. It's not rocket science. You put your money in, you watch the chart, it goes up. You either take some money or you hold your position, thinking believing whether or not if it's going to go continuously. Okay, so here's my thought process. Pepe, and I'm talking about it because Pepe like we talked about the other night. Has a pretty good, strong community, right? So there's a force behind the force, Anakin, the force. Um, it's only at $3 billion. A $3 billion market cap right now. That's huge. But so far away from what the possibilities are. Pepe came out 2023, right? Yeah. 2023. On major exchanges, one of the biggest major exchange that it has not hit yet. And see, listen, you want to try to get into these before the major exchanges, right? Like let's say, for instance, and we'll come back to Pepe. Sorry, Pepe, I'm gonna leave you for a second, but I got to give the people an example. Before Shiba Inu, right? Hit major exchanges, right. Here you go. Shiba Inu is trading at $20 billion right now, 5 billion in volume. Imagine Pepe doing that kind of volume. I mean, consistently. So if you're up in Shiba Inu, and Shiba Inu has a circulating supply of 589,000. If someone can do the math for me, so 589 trillion. Hold on. I like to see the numbers. I like to see the numbers. That helps us. Billion. All right. So someone do the math of. Let me get back to Pepe has what 420 trillion. So there's a that's a difference of 251 and some change trillion in supply for Pepe. So if Pepe really starts to Royal Rumble, let's get ready to rumble. And you can imagine Pepe being able to drop and it potentially drop another zero here in the next, I don't know, maybe a couple hours, depending on the volume that comes in. But imagine hitting Shiba Inu numbers. I'm not trying to do any comparison because SHIB is SHIB, right? But hitting SHIB numbers in terms of volume and where it goes, 19 billion, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 16. That's a six. Is that a 16x from here? Somebody drop the numbers for me. Maybe maybe my math is off. But maybe is that a 16x from here from where SHIB is in terms of billions? Or is that 160x? Anyway, correct me. But in terms, you see what I'm referring to in terms of the market. So you can make some money here, folks. All right. So don't play around. Do not play around with it. And Pepe's just one. That's just one right now. Um, Floki, wasn't that the Elon Musk dog's name? Was it Floki? But Floki came out a while ago. But Floki is another one that appears to be that's pumping a little bit. If you were watching, then you definitely made some money on this upswing in the last month or so. February, it dropped 1-0. Mm-hmm. So that's a pretty nice some pretty nice excess there. Absolutely. So again, you don't have to be a genius in this market. You just have to be a little savvy in accordance to your style, but just pay attention. And you may not get too much sleep because you do have to watch these assets here, these lower market cap gems, the ones that haven't been around for a while. You have to watch those because they can pull the plug at any moment, and then then your money is gone. That's why I say, if you're going to invest, make sure you put that strap on your chest because at any moment you're going to have to execute and pull the trigger and get your money because you do not know on these fly by night entries could go away anytime. That's why people generally stick with the top 10: Sheba, Jasmine, Pepe. I don't know about Glorilla. Gorilla's been around for a little bit, but it's at 1 penny. I haven't really checked that one out though. Floki, of course, that one's been around. Um, I'm talking memes here. Memes. There's another one called Cocky New. Cock Inu. COQINU. Hopefully your mind didn't go somewhere else. Did it? Hope not. If so, I just helped you. Cardano, another one here, bridging $25 billion, sitting at number 8 in terms of market cap, volume at number 21. I know the chart looks a little red. That's because that's the day chart. Let's go to 7 days. Let's go for the month, and then let's take a look at perspective. It's all about perspective when you zoom out. You're like, oh man, look at it going down 72 cents. Well, that's just for the day, but 7 days and the trading sideways, man. We're not going anywhere. It's up a little bit from 69 cents, 72 right now. Oh, yeah, trading a little sideways, but let's look at the month. Oh man, look, we're really up, man. We're from 50 cents on to 72 cents, man. That is a lot. I mean, absolutely. That's for the year, 36%. Yeah, man, but we're still not there yet. Oh, okay. Well, let's look back at when it was 3 cents a couple years ago. And even from the all-time high of $3, $2.96 back down to 72. I think that's a what? Man, we don't know if it's gonna get back there. Listen, I just showed you perspective as to where we've been and where we're going. And there is a possibility, yeah, a strong possibility of getting back there in this market. Absolutely. Right. So if you want to accumulate, I would accumulate some Cardano. I got a bag. All right. Solana as well. Solana playing around with us. Let me give you perspective on Solana. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. So Solana's been printing since April. Actually before that, but you could have gotten it cheaper. You could have gotten it cheaper back in 2020. Couple dollars, couple bucks, some cents, early 2020. Imagine getting in cheaper there. It's still a deal at 145 right now, 144. Few months ago, $30, $20, $15. It's still a deal. So dollar cost average, folks, as you can see, because listen, no one knew. If you look at this chart, we didn't know that we were going to reverse as hard as we've reversed. But one thing you notice here is consistency in these charts, and where we've been is where we could go back to potentially. But there are always new higher highs in the market, new higher highs and higher lows in the market. There always will be. So bet on that, especially when you have a solid project like Bitcoin, Solana. They have purpose in the market. They've grown to notoriety where people are like, yeah, Solana, yes, I'll definitely invest in that. Ethereum, should have got it at 14 cents. Listen, the market is printing new millionaires every single day. And people are jumping in and they're taking notice. And some people are like, "Oh man, I don't know anything about the stock stuff and the crypto and all of that, and I'm just not sure what I should do. I don't know. Can you give me some help? Can you give me some guidance?" Listen, you have YouTube worth of knowledge. You got books and Barnes and Nobles, a bookstore. Go to your library, look up cryptocurrencies, investing. How do you day trade? How do you swing trade? Where do I put my money? You have resources out there. So if you are failing, that is not you can't blame anyone else but yourself. So educate yourself as much as possible. If you are interested in it, guess what? You're going to learn how to do it. You learn how to drive, you learn how to cook, you learn how to clean. Some of you clean, some of you may clean. No shade. We all get around to it. You know, you learn these things, right? So anyway, that's where we're at. Again, I'm not going to stay too much longer. I just wanted to show you where we were at in terms of the market. 2.59 trillion. They say that's a 1.4 percent an increase overall. That's not bad. Any uptick in the market, any upswing in the market is good. It's a bullish sign. We're still nearing 70K for Bitcoin. I think if we can get past that resistance level of this 69 wall here, once we push past that, I really think that we could be taking off. What do y'all think? What's your opinion on that? I mean, we went on a massive run after After January, February actually 51,000. We just kept push, just pushing. So could this be the next leg up right here? 66, 67, 68. Could it be? Come on. All right. Sorry about that, y'all. Look at that chart. That's beautiful. Look at the progress over the last 14 years. Nothing but growth. Nothing but growth, right? And see, sometimes we only focus on this here, like we're used just the day, like just we're in the day or even the year, the month, right? 7 day period, 1 month. I like to project. I like to look out. And when you look out, that puts, in terms of the chart, that puts everything into perspective, and it allows you to see where the actual potential that we have, especially in this economy where we are right now, where everything appears to be more expensive than it was before, right? It actually is. The price of houses, 30 years ago, you can get a house for how much? 20,000, 10,000. And now half $1 million house is the same, almost same type house that you were getting, a few years back, 6 years ago, where you're paying 300,000 for an average of a 4 bedroom, 5 bedroom, four bath house. How much? 460, 500,000. I guess it depends on the builder, but building quality costs are more expensive now to build. Lots of plots of land are becoming more and more expensive now. Depends on where you're at. So listen, take a look. Hedge. You got to hedge against inflation, right? And what's one way to do it? And people always preach Bitcoin. That's another way. Cryptocurrencies, assets that can um, continue to hedge against the market. That's why so many people are starting to run into cryptocurrency. That's why you see an influx of people pouring in every year. New, more and more adopters of cryptocurrency, of Bitcoin. If you ask the average person probably sitting next to you, what cryptocurrencies have they heard of out in the public? I've heard of what's that one? Dogecoin. Hmm. I've also heard of what's the other one? Shiba. And what about Bitcoin? Yeah, heard about that one. Ethereum now. Mm-mm, haven't heard of that one. Polygon now. Mm-mm. Chainlink now. Polkadot, Avalanche now. Cardano no. XRP. Yeah, the lawsuit, right? The lawsuit. So listen, listen. It's news that travels that puts the information out there for people to understand what these things are. But unless there's big news, Bitcoin takes a big dip in the market. People aren't going to know, especially if your next door neighbor's not talking about it. You don't know. Like I said, every time I go out, I'm talking about crypto to someone, and it's, oh man, I didn't know that. What? What's an altcoin? All I know is Dogecoin and Bitcoin. So we still have a ways to go in terms of adoption and people knowing how to invest. But I think once we get there, we're we're really going to see the market implode more than what it is right now. And I'm hoping that we see, I mean, we're at close to a 3 trillion, but I'm hoping we see 6 to 7 trillion here in the next few years. At that point, we'll probably see flying cars flying around because there'll be so many more millionaires and billionaires walking around the earth from cryptocurrency. Man, I remember back in the day, man, I put my money in Pepe, man. Man, I started out with $100, brother, and man, here I am sitting on $2.6 million, brother. You should have got in when I told you. All right. All right. Anyway, I'm not going to hold you. Thanks all 468 two of you from between Facebook, Instagram, X, and YouTube. I appreciate y'all coming in. Dude said, "Nah, man, this time is different." Nah, man. What's going on, Princess John? Next GSC is surreal. What's going on? Tom said, "What I think of Pepe?" I told you what I think of Pepe. I told you what I thought of Pepe. I think right now, to Pepe is one of the top G's in this market right now. What's Pepe coming in? It's number 37, and it's nearing going back to that all time high again. It's only at almost a $4 billion market cap. Listen. In perspective, when I compared the Shiba chart, in perspective, less supply, and the market cap is still early. Just wait to really start. People start. I mean, what's the holder count? Hold on, let's go take a look over here. I want to see what the holder count is. 170, 176,000 holders of Pepe, according to EtherScan, or I don't know if those are all unique holders, but in accordance, I think SHIB has over what million. Let's take a look at SHIB's holder count. 1,000,003, right? And I'm just again, I'm comparing the metrics here: market cap, circulating supply, holder count, in terms of what the potential is for assets that have huge communities, that's trending, popular, and the money is flowing in. Sometimes, and I say the trend is your friend. If you see something that is trending, that is highlighted, that is the money, I mean, the money is pouring in, liquidity is there. People are, it doesn't necessarily mean that it can't go away overnight. Okay. But I'm just saying the possibility of these things making you some money in this market. Believe me, you do not want to miss the hype train. It's all on hype. As serious as people want to take cryptocurrency, altcoins, meme coins, as serious you want to take these meme coins, not Bitcoin or Ethereum or utility, but I'm just talking Pepe and all the others and Pepe community. Hey, don't we talk about my Pepe like that, man? She's got to be real, right? She's got to be real. You may pull up to a Pepe gas station. Hey, you know what I did see? Somewhere in Texas, I seen a Sheba liquor store. Sheba. It's called Sheba Liquors. Here, let me show you. Y'all was like, ain't no such thing as a Sheba liquor. Yes, there is. Hold on, let me show you. Right here. Look. A Sheba liquor store. They sell wine, spirits, craft beer. Since it's in it looks like Cyprus, right? So one day you may pull up to a Pepe gas station. Sheba also has what's the Welly burgers? Sheba Welly West restaurant. I almost said Westaurant. Wellies, I think. That's hold on. Right here. An actual franchise. Welly Burgers, themed off of Sheba. Hey, that's something. Let me go see if I can find. Okay, blockchain transparency and traceability. Welly is the. I was going to say, where's my glasses? But Welly is the forefront of using blockchain check technology as a tool for transparency and integrity for the consumer. Sales of our products are tracked and recorded. Here's blockchain technology. Sales of our products are tracked and recorded on the blockchain to convey unprecedented trust in the food industry. Buy a Welly, and soon you'll be able to follow the journey of your favorite dishes on Discord as well. Discover how Welly integrates the digital dimension into quality food with our original NFT collection. There you have it, folks. The blockchain, scalability. So from from Shiba, from a meme coin that started out in 2020 that had no purpose. Well, let me take that back. The original developer of Shiba, Satoshi, what's his name? Not Satoshi, but what's his name? I was thinking of Bitcoin creator Nakamoto, but I can't remember. I have to look it up. And forgive me, I should know. Forgive me, all the Shiba holders. Send him to the pits of hell. He got the name wrong. He got the creator of Shiba's name wrong. Send him to the bathroom. My bad, guys. That's how much I pay attention. But anyway, started from the bottom. Now we here. Started from the. Somebody asked me if I have ADHD because I'm. Hey, man, do you have ADHD? Why? Because you're always moving around and doing stuff and going off on different topics. If you notice on my streams, I always do that. I'll rage off to a different topic. See, I just did it. I would look, might have it. Anyway, so Shiba started from the bottom. Now we're here from nothing. Who knows what the vision that this individual had in their mind when they created it? Was it created like Dogecoin as a joke? But you know, you see where the technology has taken off, and they are utilizing the blockchain technology to create something in the future. That's your utility, and that's where it matters. All right, when you've actually done something with what you have created, and you've made it scalable and usable for the consumer. So Wellies and Shiba Liquors and all of that kind of stuff, and they're all independently owned, and you can't, so it is what it is. So rolling up to a Pepe gas station, like a Buc-ee's gas station, or whatever, a Pepe Bank, right? It could happen. Pepe sandwich market, whatever, it could happen. Somebody go make the idea. It's a meme. You can utilize the name. All right. I think that's about it for today. I think I've given you my thought processes, and I've showed you some things. I've showed you, where the market is right now. Ooh, don't mean to click. Y'all need to see my business now. Let me see my business. I also clicked on the wrong thing. That is a portfolio that I am currently monitoring. Try to be transparent. I don't want to be that transparent. I do stand behind what I talk about. Anyway, so invest, dollar cost average, learn when to take your profit, scale up. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Go all in when you have to, but make a decision on what you're going to do with your investments. And don't let the market do what it did to us previously. And you take everything back down to negative 20% or negative 50%. Although again, the scenario of it playing out for you in the future is likely, just because you just have to wait a little bit longer. But if you want to be able to effectively move throughout the years in the market, you have to learn how to take your money and put it in different places So that way, if you need to pull over here, this asset is working for you. This asset is not really doing well. It's not performing well, but this one is. So I can pull from here to help this one, dollar cost average, whatever the case may be. You have an opportunity now to scale above and do that. So do it while we are seeing these numbers in the market, folks. I can't stress that enough. Again, none of this is financial advice. I'm only giving you what stuff that I do, and not 100% of it works. But when it does work, it works. All right. When it does work, it works, and I have receipts of accomplishments, and I have receipts of things that I didn't do so well. You take the good with the bad, but the important part of the journey here is transparency and sharing what you know with others. You may not be the expert in your field. You may not be the one who knows everything in your field, but guess what? Someone can take some of the information that you know and you've taught them, and they make it better. Right? The first airplane, the first car, the first house, the first everything, computer. Someone has taken the blueprint and made it better. So y'all got this. Listen, hang in there. Hold tight in your investments. Do what you want to do with them. Make your money and make your mama proud, and your daddy proud too, and your grandma proud too, and your grandpa proud too, and your family, and your husband, and your wife. Make them proud. Make your kids proud. All right. Y'all take it easy. And I'm going to show the chart for a little bit, and then I'm going to be out. Actually, I will be on a little bit later on. Sometimes I'll give you a time when I'm going to be on, but I just like to just pop in. Whether or not there's an audience for it, there is. If there's one person on the stream, guess what? I'm going to talk to you like there's a million people on the stream. I got something to talk to you about. And I thank you for listening. Hold on. I forgot, y'all. Let's check in on K9's finance. We need to see what K9 is doing. Sorry about that. Let's see, K9, really quick. See where K9 is at. Still trading sideways. Yeah, just below the all-time high. Not too bad. It's holding pretty steady there. Okay. Let's check out the holder count for K9 finance. Almost approaching for 2,000. Congratulations to the gal there, the K9 finance. Congratulations. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to check in on that to see how that was going. You're all happy with your investment. Trading on Uniswap. No other dexes right now. No known centralized exchanges yet. It's probably too early for that. Let me go over to Twitter and see if there's been any noise. Okay, I think I've seen K9 pop up on Shaka's. He was talking about it. So I think that's where I've seen it. Advocate. There he is, Shaka the Toy. Captain Heel, advocating for protecting the peace, rights, and equality. So check him out. Parent guy. feeling well as anyway, he believes that this project will reach the 4,000 mark today. It's getting pretty close. 89, finance, I think I've been to 9. Anyway, we got him. All right, back to day 9, and I'm going to go back to Pepe. Pepe is pumping in the millions of dollars, and Pepe is approaching another all-time top. Look, don't miss the train ride. Try not to trade in and out of asset. And for the other, using that, is cheaper. On the other one, that's possible. But just know that you should do that sometimes. Got extra capital on the side. Try to use your extra capital on the side I haven't heard too much on Bobo. We have one more this. 7-day period that has lost at least 69 trillion in circulation and max supply there. $38 million market cap. Can Bobo go to the billions? It's all possible. It is possible, but I guess people have to definitely jump on board, and they have to be sold the idea that there is something special about Bobo and what Bobo is about. So I'm going to leave that up to you to take a look and see. You have this bag. I think about it. Or range for a month. So anyway, there's so many out there. Look, you probably hear people on Twitter all the time, Facebook saying, "Do this, buy this, buy that, buy this." You get so overwhelmed. Listen, buy what you want to buy. Go look in the top 10 and say, "Hey, let me in the top 10, maybe top 20. Hey, what's there?" Go look at the market cap and look at what's recently spending, what's done. Look at the categories. You got to dig in. You can't just take one person's word for it. Me talking about Jazz Neal, Hugo, Tokyo, Pepe, SCI, Ag, Hockey, Bitcoin, Myros, Solana, Polygon, Ethereum, Bonk, another one. We talking about it and saying, "Hey, take a look at it." Well, take a look at it and decide what you want to do with it. If you decide to add to it, not move on and go to something else. The market is free. Free will. Free will. Invest in whatever you want to invest in. None of this is financial advice. And thank you for tuning in. And I will see you a little bit later on tonight. I'll